Hello, everybody. We are back here with another video on the current state of multiverses. Before you go into the comments and say, it's not a dead game, it's just experience a lack of player base. It's just because you're not playing it doesn't mean it's dead. It's lost 97% of its player base. So, yeah. So I just decided I can go on my account that I was playing for a while, so I have a level 10 Shaggy against a level 5 Iris Stark. And the first time, I also have perks. The first time playing this in a while, I realized there is no new, movesets for Shaggy, no new, mechanics that were added. Just it's still its basic moves, which is 2 attacks. I meant downwards, upwards, and all those attacks. So in total, there's 8 attacks. Are the attacks very interesting for Shaggy? No. What about Ira? Yeah, she has some pretty interesting attacks. She does a lot of turn attacks. She's a very spammy character. I have played her before. But I think this person is actually pretty skilled in doing combos. As you can see, I clearly haven't played in a while, so I was just kind of getting used to the controls again. And Shaggy, very spam-heavy character, I have to say. I didn't take much skill, which you'll see in a moment of what I do. So I was just getting weirded out by the face stolen thing, and I was just seeing what was happening. And then I just started spamming my kick, but then I was like, and then she starts doing all this, upwards attacks, and then she teleported to me. I don't think it was a glitch, I think it was one of those mechanics she does. And then I get hit here, and I realize, yeah, you can do one of your kicks to get back. She teleports back, and I fall a little. So we come back, and I realize the attack set for Shaggy is pretty awful, and there really is no wide variety, if you understand what I'm saying. There's not a lot you can do, and it's really spam heavy. I was just spamming and spamming and spamming, and that's all I was doing to win the game. Right now, I kind of got used to the footing again. You'll see in a set in a moment. But I started to do a little better. I was landing a few hits. But Ira is a very, I don't know, shaky character. So I feel like this game in general is just a nostalgia drive. It's not meant to make you want to play the game. It's just meant for a quick buck. I doubt they thought it was gonna last forever, because these characters are just, nostalgia. Yeah, would you be playing it if it was, I don't know, just some random character, someone nobody knew, like Fred or Tom, just someone nobody knew? Would you really care about this game? Would you play it if the moveset, the moveset is very basic. It's just, they did not put that. I think they put some thought into their moveset. The graphics are stunning for this type of fighter game. I thought they're pretty good. So I lost my first round against this girl, which was expected. I didn't think I was gonna do very good. Matchmaking actually doesn't take that long. It takes around 2-3 minutes. Not 2-3 minutes, 30 seconds. So you see, I almost did get her. I was doing pretty bad at first. So I go for Shaggy again, since he's my level 10 main. I like him for when I was playing with my friends and stuff. That's another thing. When I was playing with friends, oh my god, we played for probably 2 nights, and then we just moved on to something else, like Fall Guys or something. And I'm probably gonna do a current state of Fall Guys video next, because that has fallen off twice now. And I think it's never, but I'm getting off topic. This is about multiverses, so I pick my perks, which is this, because I saw in a YouTube video that it was the best build for a Shaggy main. So yeah, it's just, I was trying to just sit here. I don't really have anything interesting to talk about. I guess I'll talk about the soundtrack right now. The soundtrack consists of what seems to be one song. Yeah, sometimes they make it louder, and sometimes they make it more intense, but that seems to be the only song. Sound effects wise, it's pretty good. Like, there's nothing I could like genuinely complain about, except for that Shaggy is super annoying. He doesn't have a very good character voice. And then the backgrounds looks like, kind of reminds me of Cuphead, because of how just like the 2D animation. Again, it's just so basic. There's so little things to talk about, except for the characters. They've added a ton of popular characters, and I think that's why it's not just a nostalgia drive. It's just to get newer generations in, because Rick and Morty, oh my god, it's so famous now. There's gonna be people just playing for the Rick and Morty characters, and I think that's what they thought. And the leaks that have been happening and all that stuff, I haven't really been keeping up. The last time I heard, it was just 97% of their player base was gone. Yeah, it's like, it's just so nothing, honestly. The character, like in Super Smash Bros, we had like, what, 20 attacks per character that you could pull. Maybe not that much, but definitely more than Multiverses. These maps are really basic. There's nothing really inventive to them. They're like, I don't know, I guess that unicorn in the background is pretty cool, but like there's just nothing cool. Like, why? I mean, it's just not that cool. Like, I guess the characters they have are awesome, like, but again, nostalgia drive. It's not meant for people to, again, if it wasn't a character you knew, why would you be playing? So I feel like it has a great sound. It has an okay soundtrack. It really consists of one song. I don't know the other ones. I haven't really been listening to. Sound effects are, I mean, they're sound effects. They sound like what you think they would sound like, which I think is some games that can't capture that very correctly. What else? The graphics are okay. I mean, they're pretty basic. And honestly, it's not a bad fighting game. It gets old very, very quickly because of the lack of mechanics. So that's really all I have to say, I guess. Bye.